Hello everyone, my name is Yusuf Edwards, and welcome to part 12 of the Abigail Freeman story. Let us begin. So, Abigail and her wife Margaret was in bed, sleeping. While Margaret was sleeping, Abigail was up. She woke up prior to this, actually. And she woke her wife up to tell her the good news. That she believed it was good news, but just great news for her wife and herself. So she wakes up and she says, babe, honey, I want to do something for you. I know that you and I, for a couple of weeks, have not been, well, hanging out lately. Do you want to go out to dinner with me? And of course her wife said, sure, I would love to. Where are we going? Tomorrow. Or if that's a little bit, if that's a little bit too much, we can do it tonight. No, tomorrow will be fine. You got work to do with your book. Yeah, thank you for letting me do this. Yeah, it was my idea. Remember, it was my idea, babe. And she says, I know. I just thought that you should have to thank you anyway. Well, that's nice. I love you. I love you too. After that, all of a sudden she felt inspired to write. So she gets out of bed and goes to her writing room, and she begins to sit down and write about the time that she went and write. And she was about to write about the time she was going to story time. Basically, she was going to write about the time that her teacher and the rest of her class had, had to just, sit through a very, emotional but also very riveting story about a bear and her friends. She said in the book, it was just a normal day. It was just a normal day in the car. My mom was dropping me off in preschool. She said to me, so what are you looking forward to, honey? Well, I don't know yet. Same old. I wasn't that excited about preschool at this particular point in time because up to that point, it had become routine, obviously, as it always is when you're a preschooler. So I was just like, nothing's gonna happen. It's not a big deal. After she dropped me off, I walked into the school and was greeted by Margaret. She said hi, and we talked for a while. She told me how her trip to Silver Cat was, and I told her how great my trip on the couch was. There was nothing to do with watch TV, I said to her. And then after that, we just, went through the lesson. As always, we after that we just relaxed a bit. We were learning a lot in that lesson. There was a lot to learn, of course. After we learned our lesson for the day, it was time to read a story. And that's when the teacher gathered us around the circle, and she read us the story that would change my life and my wife's life. Well, my wife's life forever. And I'm very sure every student in that school, of course. The play that I saw back in the play that I saw with my aunt and my mom and my dad, that was awesome. But this was the turning point for me. I wanted to be a storyteller for the rest of my life after that moment. So we were sitting down. It was a rainy day. It was about to rain. We look around, and the teacher decided to read us a little story. It was very short, by the way, but very important and very impactful, too. She said, so, it was a bear, a very small bear. This bear was very small, but also very cute, as you can see here. And she showed us the picture. And we were like, oh, that's so cute, that's so cute. She's right. She's right. Pretty cool. And then she continued on with the story. And then she said her mom was a loving mom, but she had no dad. You see, her dad died a long time ago, way before she was ever born. And we both said, well, that's sad. Don't worry. The mom is doing well with the two kids, with the two baby children, rather. And so it was very riveting so far, very cute, but also sad so far, of course. After that, she said, and then all of a sudden, some hunters came for hunting season. And, well, they almost died one time. She says the hunters was chasing the baby bear down, and then she got lost along the way, escaping from the hunters. After that, she does escape from the hunters, and she's running until there's no one left. There's no one there. They're all gone. The hunters, the rest of the hunters, and most importantly, her mom. So, she was lost. After that, she was just, crawling around the woods, lost, and a little bit afraid, until that fear became more higher as she went on walking around the woods, or crawling around the woods. This baby bear, is terrified. She is terrified. And, of course, she's not happy about her situation, obviously. And so she starts to cry. When all of a sudden, she got startled by another furry friend, this time a tiger. A baby tiger. Who, of course, was not happy about this, who was just sleeping in the woods. When all of a sudden this baby bear started to cry, and the tiger said, "What are you doing? I'm trying to sleep here, girl. I'm sorry. Who are you? Who are you?" "I'm Francis." "Really? Hello, Francis. Now, will you shut the hell up and let me sleep?" Well, actually, it wasn't like that. She says, "Shut the heck up and let me sleep," which really startled the baby bear and kind of made her upset. So she tried to go away, but she just got lost again. That's when she came back. She came back to where she was before, and the baby tiger was like, "You're back? Okay, I guess. You can stay, but just let me sleep, bro. Just let me sleep." And we laughed about that. "What's up, bro?" I said to the teacher. It's not important," the teacher said back. After that, she just said to the baby bear, the baby bear said to the tiger, "You're rude. I'm leaving." So that's what she does. And the baby tiger said, "Okay, leave then." So that's what she does. She walks and crawls and crawls and crawls and crawls and crawls. She's more afraid that the hunters are still there as she's walking. But luckily, to make a long story short, she finds her mom and her brother. She finds them and they are happy. They hug each other, and that was it. The end. After that, it was time to go home. So we went home. I waited for my mom outside in the pouring rain. And after that, my mom picked me up, and that was it. I went home and went to sleep. Only this time it was thundering and lightning. I could barely sleep. My mom came to my room to comfort me during this horrible time. And that was it. After that, she put the pencil down, closed the book, got up from the chair, got up from the desk, and went home. Well, not went home, but she went back to her bedroom, and she just went back to sleep. And that was it. To be continued. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below telling me whether you like about the video or hate about the video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.